When you or your kids take pictures on a smartphone, gotcha, and put them on Facebook or some other social media site, you could be letting creeps, stalkers, or child predators know a lot more about you than you think, like where you live, where you work, where you go to school. Dean Staley explains in tonight's special assignment.
When you have a baby that gives hugs, is learning her shapes,
good job,
and at 18 months is already playing movie star,
let me see.
It's hard not to share these moments with friends and family.
What'd you find?
But when Beth Richardson shares these pictures online, she is also, without knowing it, telling anyone who's curious enough to look exactly where she lives.
It is a huge concern. I mean, there are all kinds of, unfortunately, people that I probably don't want to know where my 18-month-old lives.
So how is Beth unknowingly showing people exactly where she lives? Well, you probably already know that every smartphone has a GPS system that uses satellites to pinpoint its exact location on the globe. What you might not know is that your phone is attaching that GPS information to every photo you take.
That information travels with the picture wherever it goes. Anyone who knows how to read it can tell exactly where the picture was taken.
Another way to look at geotagging of a photograph, I mean, it's almost like you are voluntarily wearing a GPS tracking device.
Sergeant Paul Zeich runs APD's anti-stalking unit.
And that's one of the first things that we instruct our stalking victims to do, and that is unplug from social media.
That's because every time you upload a photo, you could be telling people not only where you are, but also where you hang out.
You've essentially showed them each and every place that you would go to be safe. I mean, it's your family, it's your friends, it's your work. That's where you take pictures and photographs.
It's a new trend that has some parents rethinking old habits.
You gotta pay attention to that stuff and just be aware that it's there. Because honestly, I mean, I truly didn't realize that it was that easy to find.
And don't think you're protected just because you only allow friends to see what you post online.
Whether you block them or not, eventually they will gain access through trial and error to your page to view content that you do not want them to view.
The bottom line is predators are out there everywhere. And it's our responsibility as parents to really be alert and be paying attention and protective of our kids.
On special assignment, Dean Staley, KRQE News 13.
The good news is that it's actually easy to protect yourself. Just go into the settings on your smartphone and turn off the location services.